So, would you like to sit back on the couch and get paid to watch ads? Nice job if you can get it. We'll show you how. We'll also get expert advice this week on how to make sure your brand video gets the maximum amount of hits in 2014. And we look at the best cities in the world for young people to live, work and play in. From Johannesburg, hopefully one of those cities, this is Mags on Media, and a very warm welcome to you.
$101 stains.
Yes.
They got a bit carried away, didn't they?
Whoa, 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 whoa! So you paying attention to that and you're not getting paid?
All right, first up this week, wouldn't you love to get paid for watching advertisements? Might be more fun than watching Bafana right now. Well, a company called SeeSayDo might just become your best friend in this regard. Let's get the lowdown from the chief executive and the founder, Ilunga. A very warm welcome. Thanks for joining us. I am skeptical and intrigued at the same time. How does the concept work?
It's very simple. Trusted brands pay us and we give people a share. The idea is that your attention is currency, right? At most, you have 24 hours worth of currency to give. And people have a lot of value they attach to that currency. So why don't you see some of that value back? So you go into SeeSayDo.mobi, you watch ads, and for the attention you're paying to those ads, you get rewarded in airtime, data, or cash.
All right, I'm assuming I can watch it on a tablet like I've got in front of me, on a mobile device, even perhaps on my laptop.
It's made for mobile at the moment. We started with the mobile market in mind. So tablets and mobile is where the experience is ideal. But yeah, absolutely, we're moving towards desktop in the near future.
All right, I like this idea. Time is currency. I buy that. You obviously saw the gap in the market. When was the eureka moment?
The eureka moment, I guess, was a combination of eureka moments. Having been involved with advertising for a while, the chief nightmare is how do we make sure they're actually paying attention to us? And how do we convert that attention to leads, to something that means something? And so from a brand perspective, we wanted to solve the problem of making sure people are paying quality attention to your ad and not just watching, making tea or talking to their cousin. And on the user perspective, we wanted to say, don't get interrupted, do advertising on your terms, and when you want to pay attention to an ad, get rewarded for it.
Okay, they sign up. How do you know they're watching?
So it's SeeSayDo. When you see the ad, obviously our back end can pick it up. In the say, there's verification questions that monitor the attention you've paid to the ad. And then the do allows you to, fulfill a call to action, whether it's book a test drive, open an account.
Right. So you're addressing part of my problem. People are getting paid, they are watching it.
Yes.
Are you absolutely convinced, though, that they are absorbing the message, which, after all, is the raison d'etre behind advertising?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And message absorption is what needs to be monitored. And that's why we take great pride in making sure it happens. So you put an ad on TV right now. As I said before, you don't know that that guy isn't making tea. With us, you know that the message is being absorbed because it's being monitored at the C level. At the say level, there's attention verification questions. And at the do level, you can convert that quality attention to actual leads and interest.
All right, fair point. How do you know that the right audience is watching the right ad? A person who's buying a premium product or a brand that is selling a premium product wants a different audience to someone who is selling something different.
Absolutely, and it's a great question. And we are focused on segmentation as part of our core business. So we speak to the audience of the universe of South Africans wanting to watch ads and get paid.
His accent is so sexy. Merci beaucoup. Oh, Sanbonani. So you are watching the ad, but you are not getting paid? Paid, is that right? Paid? Why don't you rather watch ads and get paid?
But you as a brand eventually go, you know what, I want to speak to 16 to 24-year-old girls in urban areas. Even if she is doing it for the reward, the fact is she's the right person you want to see, as per your brief. She's the right person you want to say to answer your business critical questions. And she's the right person you want to do to buy your product or attend your event or see your sale,
and hopefully you're getting closer to a call to action, but that in advertising, as we know, is never guaranteed.
Well, with us, you as a user have the option to go, yes, I do want what I just saw advertised. So the call to action there is built into the system. So if the do want is book a test drive, open an account, attend our concert. The call to action happens, you click on it. Are you sure you actually want to respond to this call to action? You say yes, and as a result, your details get sent to the brand.
How much do you pay me, and how are you making your money?
So a trusted brand will pay us. They'll say, we want to talk to this audience. We would typically charge them about R1 per see, R1 per say, R5 per do, depending on the industry. And then we then give 50% of what they pay us to our user.
So if I've signed up for this, what could I be making in a month, for instance?
It really does depend on the advertisers you find in that month. So for example, big insurance companies are willing to pay up to 150 Rand for a lead. And the other side, FMCGs maybe pay you R1 per see.
Is this best suited to FMCG product?
We're still in early days. We need to find that out. We think what we are noticing is that, when there's a time limit, that absolutely adds a sense of urgency. So people say, do more on that. And FMCGs do typically run promotions that have a time limit. But we think it's good for anyone that wants to advertise to anyone.
The concept is called SeeSayDo. The chief executive and the founder is Kali Ilunga. Good luck. It sounds like a fascinating concept. Come and visit us again.
Deal.
Watch ads and get lit, bit.
Well, are you convinced? Certainly is an interesting concept. Later, by the way, our ad pick of the week, but you can let us know what you think of SeeSayDo on our Facebook page, and the address is on your screen. Let's look now at some quick news from the world of media, advertising and brand communication. The Draft FCB agency, it seems, is prepping to drop the draft from its name. It's not yet confirmed whether the shop will only be called FCB from now on, as the company has also filed a trademark for the name Foot, Cone and Belding. And in other news from Draft FCB, the agency has been awarded the Cell C account, formerly with Ogilvy. This time last year, Draft FCB lost the giant Vodacom account. Cell C's ad spend is around 110 million Rand a year. Here on ENCA, this is Mags on Media, and just ahead on the program, a look at the most youth-friendly cities in the world.
News that moves. ENCA.com.